Business on Purpose podcast.
Clearly, you want the key leaders in your business to buy in. And we have a host of definitions and thoughts around what that idea of buying in means. The biggest question is how? Whether you're a small business with one or two virtual team members working part-time, or you're another type of small business, maybe you got 8 or 10, 12 employees. How do you get them to buy in? Hey, it's Scott Beebe with the Business on Purpose podcast. Our primary aim to liberate you from the chaos of working in your business. I just got off the road for a couple days. It makes it sound like I was on the road for a long time, like Kenny Chesney's country tour or something. Just a couple of days, had the opportunity and the honor to sit down with 4 businesses in the construction space. These are home builders from around the country, from literally West Coast to South to Midwest are these home building companies. And the owners of these companies and their key leaders came out to Louisville, Kentucky for a couple of days, where one of these homeowners was so kind enough to kind of host everybody. We got to meet in the conference room of his business. And we began to work on the core set, what we call the 4 steps to business freedom: vision, mission, value, systems, process, delegation roadmap, master process roadmap, weekly schedule, 12-week plan, all of those sorts of things that are key core foundational elements of the 4 steps to business freedom, and quite frankly, to running and working on a small business. And so we had an opportunity to go through a variety of different things over a 2-day period. And then today, here just about 5 days removed from that, had our first online group call. Now, I segmented those group calls. I'm meeting with the owners on one call, and I'm meeting with the key leaders on another call. And I've learned something interesting here in just these few short days of being able to, and having the privilege of working with these groups and these 4 particular small businesses. And that if you want to engage key leaders, there's 2 things that I've identified right out of the gate, because there's some interesting momentum that I've not seen in other settings and scenarios. The first, the owner buying into the process. The owner buying into the process. Not just saying, hey, yeah, it's a cool, slick little thing. I'd like to get that implemented. Man, I wish my team would do that kind of buy-in from the owner. But I'm talking about an all-out, we've got to do this. I'm excited about it. I want to empower my team to do this. That kind of buy-in for your team. If you want to engage key leaders, they have got to see that you are completely 100% bought into whatever process it is that you're going to be putting them through and going through as a small business. And you need to do it. It's the right thing to do. The second that I've seen in engaging key leaders is providing them with an outlet to be able to engage with other key leaders. So when we were in Louisville, there was one particular element of our time together where we were going over the Mike Michalowicz Profit First model with the owners. Well, the key leaders, actually one of them came up to me and said, hey, would it be possible if all of us key leaders, and there were only about 6 of them, would it be possible if all of us key leaders went in and just met together and just chatted? I would really like to be able to talk to somebody else who's kind of in my same seat within the bus of this business, and just kind of get feedback and pound some ideas. And you know what hit me? As a key leader, there are certain questions you're just never going to ask the owner. No matter how good your relationship is with that owner, it's just certain questions you're not going to ask. And at the same time, these are questions that you cannot ask other key leaders in your space, because you don't have the either the stage to access those other key leaders, or you don't have the time to do it. And so what these owners offered the key leaders was space. They offered them time, and I was able to offer them connectivity, matching them with these other businesses. And so on our key leader call today, just to see the refreshment of these key leaders, to have other key leaders to talk openly to, share some exciting things, some big wins, but also to share some irksome, frustrating things within their business. What a powerful combination. So owners, if you want to see your key leaders engaged, buy into the process, buy into the vision that you've written out. If you've not done it, you need to write out a vision, mybusinessonpurpose.com/vision, and buy into that. Don't delegate that. You write out the vision for your business, and then as you're doing that, find elements, find ways that you can connect your key leaders with other key leaders. If you don't know what to do, reach out to us. We can put groups together of not only owners, but key leaders around the country, and in fact, in some cases around the world, where you can connect with those and grow while you're working on your business. It's a really powerful thing to do. MyBusinessOnPurpose.com. If you're not doing that, buy in to the process for you as an owner, and then also provide outlets for your key leaders to be a part of. And they'll see that buy-in, and they'll return the favor in like kind. Hey, we're here to help. MyBusinessOnPurpose.com. See you next time, right here on the Business on Purpose podcast.